Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about comics because we have to have this conversation again because people want to be goddamn ignorant. You got to refuse to be stupid. That's what the hell it is. Comic book industry, you got to refuse to be damn stupid. And you guys are. You guys are morons, idiots, retards, all of it. And I know there are gonna be some people that are, but I don't. At this point, I don't care because you can't talk nice to some people. You gotta be mean to it to get your point across. Because we're getting this whole thing with customer service shit. Just like I told old boy on his goddamn live stream, you bitches are in the service of customers. It's just like when I go to a convention, right? And if you're going to a convention, okay, you know people like superheroes, you know people like anime, right? And sometimes you can sell your original stuff, right? Okay, so you have these three choices, and you got to refuse to be stupid to not do any of that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not promoting an original idea out there, then you need to be selling the stuff that customers want. People come to the artist gallery to see good work of whatever characters they want to see, but you got to be some kind of special stupid to be like, well, I know the customers like all this stuff, but I'm not going to make anything related. I'm not going to make it I'm not going to make any original stuff that I like. I'm not gonna promote my original material because of reasons, depending on if you even have a good idea. I'm not gonna do anime. I'm not gonna do comics. But I show up to a convention that's about anime and comics, and not gonna do nothing that's towards that audience. And I'm going to sell flowers. Bitch, what? That's the wrong place to sell that kind of stuff. But that's the problem that we're facing. You got these morons that are working in the industry that clearly hates their customers, hate the fandom, hate the fact that they're not getting paid well, but then want people to support their stuff, but at the same time don't want to do the customer service part. Make that make sense. Your work is trash. All right, let's just be honest. Current Marvel and DC and even some indie shit, your shit sucks. And that's just real talk. Especially, and I'm talking about the indie creators. I'm talking about the indie creators that go online and talk about how terrible people is for not supporting their stuff, or getting mad that Ethan or Keanu Reeves or whoever made a comic book that sold 1 million copies in one go when they've been on there for 3 years and they can barely scrap up $500 for their book. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. You're obviously making some shit that nobody wants. The same thing with DC and Marvel. You guys are making shit that hardly nobody wants and then get upset that we don't want it. I don't understand this whole notion. And then you could talk about comic book fans are entitled. You damn Skippy, my black ass is fucking entitled. I'm entitled to good products, to good merchandise, to good story. I put my blood, sweat, and tears and spent, God knows, probably over $2 million on comic book shit. I got action figures, I got figurines, I got comics, I got blankets, I got toys, I got merchandise galore, and most of it went to these comic books. That a lot of them don't end up being worth about a shit any damn way, but I keep them because I love them, because they're good stories. So for you to tell me that I'm entitled because I want and demand better from y'all is ridiculous. And that's another thing. Just like I told old boy on his bullshit stream, you are trying to make a comic for yourself and your peers. You're not making comic books for the customers. And it doesn't matter. Y'all think because the books go to stores or whatever that just relieves y'all of everything. No. Just because it goes to a fucking store don't mean it sits there. How many times have we heard comic book stores have a stock of bullshit that don't sell, and then y'all think y'all a little cute when y'all try to do y'all little variant covers or incentives to, well, if you buy this number of books, then you get this for a bonus fee. End up only 3 to 4 people want the bullshit in the first place. Make that make sense, comic books. Make that make sense. Y'all gotta stop with this nonsense. It is customer service. You are in a service that you want people to spend their hard work money on. It's, guess what? Customer service. And bitches like Joe Glass talking about he been working 20 years. Bitch, I've been working since I was a goddamn child. I know about customer service. If they don't like the shit, they don't buy it. We can't tell them, oh well, shop somewhere else. We could, but that's money lost. Stupid. You have to give people what they want. Not what you think they want, but what they want, what they demand. Just like that whole bullshit with Tim Drake being fucking bisexual. I have the entire Robin run. Hell, I had to goddamn read a few comic book issues because it's been so long since I read it. And I was like, nope. I even read the issue that Bernard was in. That boy was not thinking about boys at all. But the bitch that's writing and talking about, oh, I'm a Tim Drake fan. Oh, no, the hell you not. You a fetishizer Tim Drake. You only liked him when he's with another boy. You don't like him because he's a good Robin. Like, what the hell are we talking about? And then people talking about, oh, people are just jealous or whatever. Understand this. Manga is kicking y'all ass 24/7. Manga is sold out everywhere, especially Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man, Attack on Titans. I mean, do I need to name more or what? You guys can't even push 1 million copies for Batman. Because you know why? Because everything that happened to Batman since the New 52, most of it has been shit. Like it or not, it's been terrible. And then y'all keep increasing the price. Oh yeah, that's right. You're going to give me a 32 floppy for 10 to 20 to between $5 and $10, right? Wait. So I can take that and spin it on a big old chapter book with manga that gives me almost 300 pages. The only thing it is not colored. Woo! Big whoop. I'd rather take the manga over the floppy. Come on now, I keep trying. I don't understand y'all. This whole inflation thing, y'all being stupid. You're being stupid. You are being stupid. If you increase the prices on shit, guess what? You price out the people that were still supporting it. And on top of that, you guys always complain about how terrible the fandom is. You don't want the fans. You hate the straight white male comic book readers, even though the comic book industry is founded on straight white males. And even though most of the readers are 70% white, straight and male, not the white part, but still, like, you know. Common sense ain't that damn hard to find. Like I said, make this shit make sense. But don't sit up here and try to blame everybody else. No, comic book industry, it's time to own your shit. Blame yourself for your failures, not anybody else. Blame yourself for the terrible bullcrap that you guys are producing. Because what are you gaining? You might gain a little bit of fans, but you're losing more every damn day. Do you not understand that? You are losing more than you gain. I don't understand in finance and business. The goal is to gain more, not lose more. And you guys are losing more every day. Excuse me. And sitting up here talking about this is not a customer service. Actually, yes, the fuck it is. It is. Because if your customers don't like your book, and majority of them don't buy your book, guess what that means? The book doesn't continue. It gets canceled. Or did we forget about Anna Sarkeesian bullshit comments? If you don't like my politics, don't buy my book. Period. Bitch, they showed you. They showed you Aquaman being canceled. 25 years of a straight run for Aquaman, and you came on the scene and you was like, and my politics, and everybody said, and we're out, and they said cancel Aquaman. Make that make sense. A flagship character gets canceled because you have a stupid idiot writing the story, talking about things that they ain't got nothing to do with comic books. Take y'all little activist hoe asses behind and get the fuck on. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I am holding on by a thread to DC and Marvel because I love DC and Marvel. I've known DC and Marvel since I was goddamn 3 years old. That is a hard thing to goddamn wean your way from. I mean, I don't wean my way a little bit from not buying the books, from not watching the terrible trashy ass movies or shows. And it's kind of crazy because even then when I was growing up, I was in both realms of anime and comic books. So I was double dipping. I was reading, I was keeping up with everything anime related, and I was keeping up everything comic book related. And I was even trying to convince some of my friends who were just straight up anime, hey, comic books got something going on. Yeah, but they're not as cool. Trust me, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, X-Men, they are good characters. Here are some good runs. And then, like I said, by the turn of 2010, close to 2011, the comic book industry went to some bullshit, and it just haven't recovered. People want to be like, it has or whatever. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. Just doesn't make logical sense. But this notion of, oh, it's not customer service or whatever, or we don't have to make things for the comic book nerds or the man babies or whatever. I'm just like, if you said that at a real job, you would get fired. But instead, you're failing upward and the company is bleeding money. I just don't understand the logic in that. Because isn't the goal to make more money? Isn't the goal to get more people into the comic books? Isn't the goal is to sell more, not less? And you're selling less each time. Do you not understand that? One Piece beat Batman, period. Demon Slayer done sold most of all the comic book industry, period. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. There is no, oh, well, technically, no. There is no technically at all, because Demon Slayer is one franchise. So put that one franchise into Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump outsold all of it, because Shonen Jump owns majority of the mangas that are coming out anyway. So even if you take out Demon Slayer, you still got Shonen Jump books in general that are still outselling and outperforming the comic book industry. And then you got Ethan Van Sciver, you have Coming to America, you have a lot of the original artists that I met in Atlanta Comic Con. They're doing well. They are striking millions on their sales. They are striking millions on their sales. You know why? Because they have a good product. Because the art is well done. Because it's not preaching to me. It's not trying to tell me how terrible I am for being a male or straight or whatever and stuff like that. It's not trying to go back and retcon a character for years or whatever and stuff like that. Y'all gotta figure out something. But this notion of entitlement and we're wrong for not liking the stuff that you want to give us, or we have to like what you give us. We don't have to like a goddamn thing you put out, and 9 times out of 10 people have proven that they don't, and yet y'all still keep trying to, we're going to double down on it. Why double down on it? You are losing more than you're gaining. I don't understand that logic. Make that make sense. Because let's be honest, if I was in charge of either Marvel or DC, shit about to change. Oh, best believe, especially. Matter of fact, let me get DC. Let me get DC, because DC needs Jesus right now. We are retconning so much. We are retconning so much, and to be honest, I could care less if you don't like it or not. I'm gonna be a mean ass editor. No, the shit don't make sense. No, the shit don't make sense. the character, the Flash can't be injured in this comic book, and then you're gonna have a solo run of him doing the bullshit. No, no, no. We're gonna have some continuity. Characters are going to start acting like their original selves. We're gonna go back to pre-New 52 era. Yes, for the history and the origins, you had continuity. You had order. The whole point of Crisis on Infinite Earth was because it was crazy. But then you fixed it. It was a little bit tweaky here or there, blase. And of course you had a few people that was like, I just don't understand where to start or whatever. And I get that. There are some issues with, I think the comic book industry, when they rebooted or whatever, they really should have looked at fucking manga and realized how the hell they did it by releasing Justice League #1 should have been 300 fucking pages. Yeah. Not a monthly floppy. No. You gonna charge $20. You charge $20, and it's a #1, and it continues to go on. That means when Rebirth came, no, there was not a #1. You could have put Rebirth on all the hell you wanted to or whatever and stuff like that, but we wouldn't have retitled it. It would have just picked up from the next run. That's just how it goes. You got to figure out this industry, and you got to stop bashing the comic book fans, because if it wasn't for the comic book fans, movies, merchandise, all of that stuff would not exist to this day. Because guess what? Back in the day, it was the comic book nerds that was holding this together. We were the glue. And yet you're trying to sit up here and pretend like something's wrong with us. What my fault for spending millions of dollars on these stupid floppy books then? Clearly you guys don't care, so why should I care? But then complain that I'm walking away from it. Get this whole customer service bullshit out y'all heads. Period. Enough is enough with this shit. Y'all got to, because every day you are pushing more people away. And trust me, I've been having these talks with people, especially at the comic conventions. Most people are like, good God, what the fuck is DC and Marvel doing? They are literally pushing people away. The only thing people do at the conventions that with DC and Marvel, they'll go back and buy the old classic comic books, or they'll go back and they'll go and buy an artist rendition of the characters. Other than that, they ain't trying to support current Marvel and DC or current comic book industry in general, to be honest. Y'all got to figure out something, because stories are out there. But y'all got to figure out something. This notion of y'all don't think y'all have to serve the buying audience don't make no logical sense. I'm sorry. But that's my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.